happy alone, but there's a time and a place for you to stay. All the moments I'm sitting at home, just hoping that you'll find the words to say. Figure out that I'm happy I found you, and I just want you to find a way to come back even though you're too far, babe. Tell me, how can I make you want to stay? Stay here with me. Let's be clear that I just want you to stay. Stay here with me. Let's be clear, wouldn't have it any other way. Ooh, I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. Ooh, I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I just want somebody's hand to be holding, telling me that everything's gonna be okay. Even with all the problems unfolding, we'll be fine as long as we know we're awake, awake, awake. As long as we know we're awake, awake, awake. Just know that we're awake. Ooh, I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. Ooh, I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. Ooh, I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. Ooh, I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I just want somebody's hand to be holding, telling me that everything's gonna be okay. Even with all the problems unfolding, we'll be fine as long as we know we're awake. I just want somebody's hand to be holding, telling me that everything's gonna be okay.
I was gonna do that. It's fun. It's fun when it's fun. Okay. So I do think my microphone's working, but you gotta let me know. Because since I haven't streamed, this is just... It's a fucking mess now, isn't it? I'm just gonna hang it like that. The only reason I had it was to cover how absolutely vile this is. So yeah, we gotta talk. I'm glad you can hear me. You know, it's been a while. I was doing, obviously... What the hell? What? full screen. Okay, I think that's right. I'm not really sure what it's doing. I do remember that this is going to be a little funky. Okay, so it's been a month, a little over a month that I've done this. I've been sick. I've had an infection in this parotid gland, which is the salivary gland, that has turned into a continuing inflammation that's gotten into the nerve. So I'm not really sick anymore, but I'm still having issues. So my jaw is popping a lot. It's really instituted a bad case of TMJ, and it's gotten that there's a nerve that runs right through the salivary gland here, and it innervates literally half of your face. My temperature's been pretty decent. It does still go up in the evenings. I'm a little hot right now, but I'm not gonna check it. I'll check it later. So I've had a lot of numbness and tickle in this spot. It's like I'm constantly putting Orajel on my mouth. It's like, that's what it feels like. It's so weird. So we've changed my med schedule up to some meds, and that has helped. And then I go to physical therapy evaluation. I will say this is the first time I'm going to physical therapy for my jaw. That's a new one on me, but yeah, okay. If it works, I will be very happy, because I'm tired of my jaw hurting. And then I was also doing Inktober. And especially when sick, it was difficult to have the energy to do anything more than that one piece of art that I needed to do that day. I did it though. I did all 31 days. Like last year I got sick and I was like, ugh. And I stopped and I couldn't start again on like day 13. See, it's hurting right now because it's going to hurt because I'm talking. And I forgot to take the extra medicine. Edward, when you next get up, can you bring me extra medicine? I forgot to take it.
It's a gift you have, you realize.
I know. I need 1 Flexeril and 2 acetaminophen. Anyway. So, I'm happy that I've done that. I am going to be doing more art. I'm still going to be doing streaming, and I definitely still going to be doing streaming of games, but I'm probably going to pull back just a little bit, just because I am focusing more on art so that I can get my portfolio up and like basically enough to sell. You know, I'm going to start doing festivals and trying to do that kind of stuff. So I've got a brand new studio set up in the 3rd bedroom, so that is now the art studio, and the other room where that was is now just the sound booth and has like my sewing stuff in it, and then a bunch of storage. So it's like a mess, and it was actually easier to move my shit out of that mess than to clean that mess. I know, it's a thing, but we are here. We're here, we're queer, and we are ready to be Jon'athn the bisexual disaster. We are also eating, which is also hurting. What?
I'm queer?
I'm queer. You're queer too, yes.
Okay.
I mean, you're only queer if you want to be. Like, if you don't want to use queer, that's fine.
I've been queer since the age of 3.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Weird sense,
Anyway, so here we are. I'm over on this side because I was over here from, I think, I'm on observation duty. And I can't remember whether there's anything that I need to worry about over here. If there's something in the way, I'll move me to the other side. But for now, I'm doing this so that I can do this because I'll be looking at that monitor there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. I meant to do this before. I got distracted. There we go. I may get a little loopy, but... Thank you for following Terry the Tactical Unicorn. That's very nice. It always makes me so happy. It makes me extra happy since this is the first time I'm streaming in like a month. And I think it's the second time I'm streaming. I streamed a couple of days ago with I'm on observation duty. Oh, I'm sitting here doing this. I'm like, go faster. I have to do something. Nope. I forgot. We're on the interminable loading screen. So I'm going to take another bite of, I got 2 little chicken sandwiches. Little fried chicken patties on my favorite bread. It's probably not the healthiest meal, but I just wanted something quick and easy tonight. Also, these chicken patties are really good.
Yeah, they are.
Like, I wouldn't want to be eating them all the time, but they're really flavorful.
This would be an okay sometimes.
Different mounts can take different amounts of damage before you're thrown. I didn't know that. Well, thank you for the actually helpful information. Rage demons are weak to cold damage. You don't say. Gain influence to increase the rank of the... Yeah, I know all of this. That's like, I think the first time I've had 3 of these that was just super, just like one line. Instead of like one really long one. Oh. You may have noticed I'm still wearing the horrible, I stopped doing my new armor like a stone. It basically stopped immediately when I started doing Inktober. And I did not get back up to it, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to wear the old ones that are broke and then get back into it. I just have so much to do nowadays. Like, so much to do. So we'll see. Alright, now, again, it's been a little while. What have we done? Where did Skyhold? Oh yeah, everything went to shit. And this was what I had done last, is I had just gotten to Skyhold. And I love how they got me in my pajamas running around here. Okay, so should I move me to the other side? I think I might do that, even though it's going to have me look. I think I might do that and flop myself. Because, hi! Yes, I still hurt, but I am, aren't you? No, you stream at 7. I'm on, like, a lot more medicine, and I go to physical therapy tomorrow. Okay, I'm over here. Could you not? I don't, go away. No, I want to come over here, and I want to move me. I want to unlock me, move me back over here, and then I'm looking over here. So I need to flip horizontal. Yes. Oh, it's been a little while. Okay, there we go. That, I think, is... well, that wasn't the button I was going for. There we go. Now I'm better. Yeah. Okay, come on. Full screen. Yeah, I mean, I would have possibly done like 7 to something, but I usually try to do 6 to 9 or 6 to 10, and the rest of the time I've got like regular hours, like 11, 12, like, you know, like noonish for physical therapy, but my evaluation, I have to be there at 8:15 in the morning. That's not very good for me. So I'm like, I'm not going to stream late. Okay. Hydrate. Okay. I got 2 different hydration options because Edward brought me some juice, and I have the thing. No, this is a different physical therapist. I'm gonna do one. And I'm gonna do the other one. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am... Oh, I have to find the war room and find the blast sticks. Okay, so I actually have stuff to do. Yeah, I mean, I'll get there. But they already made a bunch of like, I already made, like, a whole bunch of appointments, so that'll be fun. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting something. Okay, I have to find the war room. You see, that's the Undercroft. So I guess the war room isn't, like, at the beginning of this, like all the other ones are. It's hurting. I've been painting, right? I've been doing the standing painting. And I've got to send you some pictures. But while I'm painting, I'm not paying attention to my jaw and to the pain. And then I'm like, I stop, and then I'm like, whoa, I'm gonna die. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, so that's just gonna confuse the heck out of me. That's confusing. So that's the war room. What's the Undercroft? Oh. This is probably a bit more difficult than I was expecting because of the fact that I did take such a long break. So now I kind of feel really out of sorts. And this is a whole new area. So it's really making it more difficult. I really need to actually finish for once Dragon Age Inquisitions.
What can I make?
Or Dragon Age Origins. I've gotten through pretty close, but it keeps getting it goes. Yeah, this place is huge. I saw that. Cataloging Skyhold Undercroft editions. Difficult to be clear. We can add all the equipment our backs can bear, but structural changes are best avoided. With new walls and such, you'd need anchors to tie in new stone, which means excavation. And I wouldn't go messing with the Undercroft. Seems like it was built to purpose, whatever that was. The whole keep... I don't know who's talking, so this voice is probably horrible. The whole keep is settled on top of it. It's weathered some serious heat and pressure. There are spots that feel like the inside of a forge. Large spots. No idea what that means. It's as solid as you get, so fill it full of tools and toys. Mason Gatsies? So that's probably a dude. But there's a dwarven name for someone who tries to change an old build like that. Sodden fool. Get to the bottom and I'm like, yeah, it's a different voice. Okay, so my storage is here. What? Huh? Weird. Wait, I didn't have any party storage last time, did I? This is new. I'm so confused. Special shipments. So that's what I remember, the special shipments from the other one. And I don't think I actually got any. Modify armor. So this is the blacksmith. So, yep, here's Harriet.
I've walked away from too many burning.
I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear? I don't think you can.
It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
I was gonna try bringing this up. I just realized how low that is. It really annoys me that, I forgot about the problem they had with, background noise and their voice acting. Take the time you need for you and me both. Do it quick. For you and me both.
You think it's strange to say? It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head.
Is
You
that
need
better?
level.
Or do I need to
Everyone
bring it
just
up
got a
more?
big, hard
Because it was
reason
really
to hate
low.
Corypheus, and we already did, but we didn't have a name. You did what you could, I suppose.
Any thoughts for the lost? How are the new faculties? Everything's functional. We're
How's
gonna
this place
do
shaping up
that
as a
one as
forge?
last. I
Better
feel
than
like
Haven
any
ever could
thoughts
be.
for the
It's
lost?
not the way I wanted
Right
it,
after that
upgrade.
seems like a really
Forever
weird.
forward.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always.
Word.
There's space here for, I don't know what.
I forgot
This
how
place
difficult
was
it is
built
to
for
hear
something big.
through the latex
There'll
here.
be a job to fill it.
Like the silicone, whatever this is. It's tearing. That's what it is. I really need to get those kind of ears that you have, Unsilverkey. I really do. I don't know when that would happen because I have no money whatsoever. I mean, like, I am poorer than I have been in a very
We left in a
long
hurry,
time.
but you got
But
into your old
we're
place.
getting there. We're getting
Save
there.
anything?
But
Family
yeah,
hammer.
I really like
As
the earrings
stupid
that
as
you
it
have.
sounds,
The ears that
It's
you
good
have.
to be back at work.
They're fucking adorable.
Have you any thoughts about the people
These
we
are
lost
so
at Haven?
old, and like this one's
Yes.
completely jacked up.
Care to
Like it has
share?
no shape anymore. It's just a lump.
It hurts,
But it
I don't want
works.
to spit on your efforts. You saved who you could. We have to be happy with that.
Sure. I
be
guess
back
I'll be
later.
happy. I
I'll
mean,
be
a
here.
bunch of people died. I couldn't save a bunch of people. Equip potions. Upgrade potions. Skyhold customization. I'm sorry. What? Banners. Bed. Drapery. Heraldry. Decor. Throne. Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm the leader now, aren't I? They voted me as the leader. Oh. Hashtag boss babe. Hashtag bisexual disaster. Windows. Ooh, stained glass windows. Oh my god. There. Oh. There's so much. There's so much. Bed. Oh. Look. The free ones that are part of like the downloadable content are just bizarre. Basic drapery. Frostback or I don't even know what I'm doing because I don't know what this place looks like at all. I do want to look in the windows for a second. Ferelden. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The Frostback Basin is cool, and I'm going to choose it because it's fucking solar, like lunar, like thing. It's either the moon, which I hope is the moon, but it's very yellow, or it's a solar eclipse. Okay, I did something. Hey! Quest completed. Quest completed. So I couldn't remember what this looked like on here, so my makeup is really jank. Like, I really could not remember what I was doing. Oh, yeah, it's been fun. What is this? No, it's nothing. So, craft weapons. So basically, I do like the fact that everything here is in one room. Because back at Haven, you kind of had to go all over the fucking place to do this. You know, you had crafting armor and weapons and stuff all in the same thing, but you did not have the potions. You did not... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the 10-minute thing. Yes. thank you so much for being patient and waiting. That is on like that because I actually have had several issues, which you wouldn't think because I'm such a small streamer, like, but I have had several issues of people trying to just be like giant fucking jerks and like trying to scam me and stuff. So bots and so we're just like, yeah, it's just gonna be like this. Okay. I'm excited to be able to do this. I really am. I have missed this. I have really enjoyed doing a lot of the art that I've been doing, and I'm still going to be continuing to do a lot of art, so that's a lot of energy. But I will say, one of the main things that's been happening now is that I'm having to change my nocturnal schedule around. And that's because it's winter, and it turns dark at like 5 o'clock, and I live in a basement condo, so any bit of light coming through, I have to, you know, I've got really crap lighting without windows, so I'm literally having to paint when the sun's up. So that's important.
It's a bloody palace, it is.
It is fucking
For a
huge.
king, eh?
I don't think I've ever like gone through this at all yet, so I don't know any of this. Pun Queen! Woo! Hello, Pun Queen. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm dead again in Valheim. Pun Queen. I'm very dead. I got killed by 2 separate trolls. So, yeah. So that nice fancy armor you made me is trapped at one death site, and my other stuff is trapped at another death site. And, yeah. They trolled me. They did. They trolled me really hard. It was so bad. I was just like, the first time I just completely forgot. Like, I'm like, fuck, troll! You know, and I actually, the second time I was able to run away from the troll several times. And then I managed to screw up. Oh, it was bad. I forgot how bad the hair is in this game. It's pretty heinous. Examine. News from Thedas. Haven destroyed by darkest menace. Dire news from the Frostbacks. The Pilgrim Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some believe a dragon resembling an archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a new blight are now beginning to surface. As the Chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is yet hope, as reports indicate that the Herald of Andraste and Inquisition leadership survived and have found refuge elsewhere. Crier Bellinus. Alright, cool. I didn't quite get like the newsreel voice that I was going with. I'm gonna have to work on that next time I see that. Okay, find the war room. Oh lord, like I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. You're cute. You're cute. Look at you're both got white hair, but like you've got like we do need to do another recovery mission. You also have to see the house that I built. You have to see the house that I built. Wait, are these the same people? No, it's like the same lady, but a different dude. It is, it's the same lady, except she has a sunburn here. Perhaps we could talk to, wait. Not only does she have a sunburn, no, she doesn't have a sunburn. She got done dirty by her makeup person. Look at that. They did not match her skin tone with that foundation. Yeah, I'm really proud of that house. I do want to do a thing in one. So here's Sarah looking absolutely fabulous. I guess I should talk to you. I haven't talked to anybody yet.
So, Inquisitor, It's Inquisitor now, right?
Sure,
Remember
yes,
that
I
wall
guess
we
so.
talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it?
Oh!
Droste, what does step in?
I didn't expect
I've
it
apparently
either.
been through a lot. Yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
Okay, I know. But. We already have been living through a giant rift in the sky and a bunch of little ones with demons pouring out of them in what feels like another end of times. So what's a little demon magister god between friends? Calm down and explain. Corypheus seems real. I mean, I don't like any
The
of those
ancient
movies.
thing trying to kill us seems pretty real.
Don't get me started.
It's
Oh, wait, too late, right? A Magister who cracked the Black City.
so
It's a
like.
hazy dream, right?
Let me tell
I
you.
mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker, real thing.
Oh
Fairy
shit!
stories
All of
about
a
the start
sudden,
and end of the world.
she's having a
Real
crisis
things.
of faith.
It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the sky hole
No,
rubbish so I can go play.
Is the atheist? I don't even know if she was an atheist, but she's having a. I need hope, not selfishness. Pick whatever cause you want. I need doubters like you, or do you believe or not? You know, I need doubters
Keep
like
calling
you.
it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
Faith may decide much of this. That almost makes sense, or just follow. I mean, Faith may
Belief
decide
may
much
decide
of this.
what happens. You can't rule it out.
Right, well, shout me up when the gods show. I'll be here, loony.
Calling me loony, and I could have called you crazy. Fine, whatever. Oh, hey, book. That's a cruelties. Okay, the only problem is I am getting crumbs everywhere. Fine, it's fine. Okay, where do I need to go? No, that's on an upper level. So, wait. Well, how the fuck do you get here? So is that a thing I can go into? I guess. There's maybe stairs there? There's stairs there. Where did those stairs go? Oh, man. Fuck me gently. I'm not good at this kind of map perusing. And like, none of this makes sense. Oh, okay. So this is the thing, right? Oh shit! It's a courtyard that goes down? No, that's that courtyard. I wonder if I come down here and up and around? Oh, it's gonna take me a while to figure this out. Find the war room is so correct. Okay. Well, let's talk to some people. Let's talk to probably one of my least favorite people, which
What
is
a
Vivian.
fascinating life you live,
But I
my
know
dear.
some people love
First
Vivian.
you fall out of the faith,
I-
then you're
I'm-
attacked
I'm-
by an archdemon.
I'm annoyed by her
If you
a
wanted more
lot.
public attention, you could have just held a ball.
I didn't do anything. Corypheus is the one who attacked us.
Doing nothing is exactly your mistake, my dear. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious
Sorry, I did
blow
not,
against
like,
you in the
really call her
Inquisition.
Vivian.
We must recognize that. You must.
So much depends on me. I couldn't save them all. Mind your own business. It worked in our favor and Corpheus will pay for this. I think either 1 or 3. I wish there was something that would let me actually make that statement. Both statements in sort of one. Or something that combined it. I couldn't save them all.
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if
So
you
she's
give up
obviously
now.
wearing
Our
a
enemy
corset
advances, Inquisitor.
underneath
You
that.
must not sit idly
Right?
by. Act first and teach
And
them
she's
to
wearing an
fear
outfit
us.
that deliberately
You can become
shows
the leader the
corset.
faithful require, but you must do it soon.
But I cannot decide if that corset has any sort of small cups, which I don't think so, or if it's just straight, like, under the boobs. And the reason I'm talking about that is that she's not wearing anything under the corset. And I'm just saying, it'll chafe. People, you know, they have corset covers, they have corset, you know, under corset gear. Like, you're supposed to be, like, wearing something underneath the corset to protect your skin and to protect the corset from getting sweat on it.
So, this is Skyhold.
It is. It is. Yes! I do like
Come, let's walk the ramparts.
his
I
jerkin.
want to examine our fortifications.
It's very close to kind of what I'm making with my armor. Although I've got very, very small, I'm using beads.
Solus chose well.
Not even beads, they're
We'll be able to
crimping
spot
beads
an invading force from miles away.
to do my cross pieces.
For as long as I've been here, we've never really spoken at length.
No, I'm sorry. Actions speak louder. No, I'm sorry. I do want to talk
We haven't,
to you.
have we? Sorry about that.
Don't apologize. You have
He
responsibilities
slightly
now, and I
approves.
don't need cuddling. Our energies should be focused on Corypheus. He'll pay for Haven. I swear I'll take that twisted
do kinda
bastard
like
down,
him.
even if I have to die to do it.
Thank you. You're taking this hard. You're no good to me. Dead.
Watch that this enthusiasm of yours doesn't get
Well,
you killed.
I wouldn't be the first
Slightly
to die in your
disapproves.
service. The people flock to your banner, eager to fight for the Herald of Andraste. Their faith is a leash,
Look,
and your
I'm a
Inquisition has
bisexual
taken hold of it.
disaster. I mean, if I'm breaking even, I'm doing good. Oh.
Tell me
I guess
honestly,
I shouldn't be
are you what they
surprised
say you are?
that all of these
Andraste's chosen.
conversations like these are happening. Yes, I'm not, or I don't know. See, the thing is I still don't think that I think that if I were to break it down, I don't think that Jon'athn, the bisexual disaster, believes that he's chosen, but he may believe that fate kind of snatched him. You know, I still want to say I don't know, but I do feel like if I say I don't know, I'm going to get some sort of lecture from Blackwall. Especially if I say I'm not, which I'm not. I've been hedging my bets with I don't know for I think my entire playthrough. But I do feel like this is coming to a discussion of faith. This is what they're talking about. This is turning into, you know, yeah, I'm usually hedgehogging my bets. Yes, I'm a prickly little bitch. I'm gonna say I don't know, but I think I know what's gonna happen. I think the story is obviously trying to drive me to a point where I'm able to say yes. I feel like that is a thing that's happening. I don't know if I would necessarily say that Jon'athon's quite there. I'd say he's hedging more towards yes than he doesn't have a straight. Yeah, I mean...
There's so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them?
See,
Without
that's the
you,
thing.
they'd be
Is that's
consumed
what I
by
knew he was going to
despair.
say.
We
Is
all
that
would.
in this
They
place,
need you
it's...
to be Andraste's messenger.
it's
It gives them
I
hope.
need to
The truth doesn't matter.
gain that faith regardless of what I
Listen to
feel
me
is the
talk.
truth
Your time is
because
valuable, and I've wasted enough of it.
of how it is going to affect the cause. Which I think is a thing that, I think it's very interesting, a thought in the hero's journey. Because that's what a lot of this is. Ooh, maybe that lets me go around. Let's try. Canary Mercenary is going to be even... Well, yes. Yes. And I do think some of it's going to depend on who you were playing. I think if I was not playing... Is this my bed? Is this my room? God, I hope not. It needs to be cleaned. So that goes that way. Let's explore down there and then we'll keep going the other way. I mean, this is... we'll see. I suppose you're right. Somebody's in there? Knock, knock, knock!
Knock, knock, and goose.
Nope, I can't go in there. Okay, so... This is, this is a hero's journey. And... the idea that this is a person who doesn't necessarily believe in the same things. I mean, he's a Dalish elf. He wasn't even raised to believe the same way that, like... Hold on. To be fair, I don't even think that he's skeptical about the Maker. I do think that... Okay. I don't think he's skeptical about the Maker. I don't think that he's necessarily an atheist or like anything like that. But I do think that he, as a Dalish elf, in a world where, people, don't necessarily think of him in necessarily good light or whatnot, like there's a stratification in stuff. I do believe that it would be hard for him, regardless of the supposed evidence, to believe in himself that he would be the Maker's chosen, at least this version of the character. I do believe that I could make a character that would be like, heck yeah, I am the god, god ordained, person, and that would be a different type of character. Jon'athn, the bisexual disaster, our beautiful, wonderful Twinkie in pajamas. I don't think he, especially with the choices I've been making, has the kind of inner, like, I don't know if confidence is the word I would go with, but it's the only one I can think of right now that... Wait, what? But it's still gonna be the dude. But it's still the dude because it thinks that I played a dude. But I can't make it my girl. Okay, so what we'll do... I guess what we'll do is we'll just we'll take off the beard, right? Is there a thing that lets me take off the beard? General maybe has the hair? Beard. No beard. Oh god, that's... Actually, looking at him like that, you can really see, like, physically just how... Oh, wait, what? There was different versions of blood swipes? Oh, well, he had that one. She had that one, but that'll be fine. And I had the black hair, because I kind of just went with the female version. Like, it was almost the default female version. So, I might try, like, to see if there's slightly more feminine face shape. Oh, God, these are bad. Oh, why? I think that was the one. We're just gonna keep with that one. I'm just, no, that's fine. It's fine. We're just. I don't feel like going through a lot. Oh my god. That's fine. Oh no. Oh no. They're cold. I didn't eat them.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Ever since my
Hawk,
sex
the
change
Inquisitor.
operation.
I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus.
No, let me tell
You
you.
and I did fight him after all.
Hawk glowed up as a guy.
This view reminds me of
actually
my home in
expect
Kirkwall.
to talk
I had a
to
balcony
Hawk,
that
so-
overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
I know it, how that feels. I don't dwell on it. I've seen the cost of losing. Once again, this is one of those things where I want to take 1 and 3 and smush them together. Because I feel like that makes a more complete thought of how I feel. Because I know how that feels, but I've also seen the cost of losing. But I think that in this case, he would say I would see the cost of losing. Oh, he's such a fantastic...
You heard about Haven?
agent.
I have.
That's why we're here now. And why I have battlements instead of balconies.
I
May they
actually
serve
did
you well.
green on my face
Varric
instead
said
of
that you
more of the
fought
blue,
Corypheus
and I need to
before.
pull the blue out and
Fought
do
and
that. I
killed.
just realized that when I
The
was
Grey
doing stuff, I
Wardens
did
were
the
holding
green
him,
because I
but he
was
somehow
thinking
used his
the makeup
connection
I
to
do
the
for
Darkspawn
my
to
Dungeons and Dragons
influence them.
character.
Corypheus got into
But
their
it's
heads,
fine. I
messed
look
with their
fantastic.
minds,
It's just
turned them against
he's
each
kind
other.
of green here.
If
so.
the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his
It
control
does look
again.
blue. I think that's the settings in here.
Oh, it looks a little blue to me in real life, too.
Yeah. So what I need to do, I think, is buy some of that light green color correcting makeup and just use that as a foundation. I feel like that would be pretty close to what's happening here, and then just do like blush like in areas. But you know, it's fine. This is classic cosplay. I mean, is it reversible? That's not good. Or could I wasn't really paying attention to what he was saying. Is it reversible?
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more
I also
first.
need to redo the back
I've
of
got a
this
friend
thing
in the Wardens.
so that
He
it
was investigating
sits
something
more like
unrelated
that.
for me.
It
His
likes
name
to-
is Stroud.
It's pretty close
The
to what
last
it
time
is,
we
so.
spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No.
It's
He
not
told me
really
he'd
the
be
same
hiding in an old
hairstyle as I
smuggler's
had on
cave
my
near
Hawk, and I
Crestwood.
think it's black, and I think Hawk had like my Hawk had like more brown. But it's fine. This is an alternate universe, I guess. What were you investigating? Thank you. It's worth a shot. This is bad. I'm just gonna say thank you.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time,
Oh yeah.
I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
investigate. Why
I
are
heard you
in
had
bed?
family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out of the Free Marches.
It's so weird that
My
the
uncle
sound
Gamlen's
quality is
still in
different when we're
Kirkwall.
talking like this
Everyone else I
as
used to
opposed to
know?
when it does the full
Pretty
cutscene
much
talking.
scattered to the
Like,
wind.
it's so much easier to hear. But like this, it's like I'm listening to them talk like literally where I'm standing on the other side of this thing. It's very weird.
Assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
You're a
Only
twink
good
and a
things, I promise.
bisexual
I was a little
disaster.
surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
There's
said you
definitely
thought you killed
conversations
Corypheus.
I could
The
have
Grey
here.
Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him.
Yeah,
When the
I mean,
fight
he was
done,
pretty
he was
dead.
dead on the ground.
Like, that was quite a fight.
Maybe
He was
his tie
pretty
to the
dead.
blade somehow brought him back.
Pretty certain he was
Or maybe
dead.
it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
The thing is that we're dealing with stuff like demons and rifts and things. So I don't think dead is going to be the same kind of dead as like, I don't know, I'm just saying things are hinky now.
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
You have a good
I heard the
time.
chant
You're
might be sending an
doing. It's
exalted
Thursday,
march
so
to
Wilder
Kirkwall
Myth.
to
I
put
still
down
need to
the
start
rebellion.
playing Wilder Myth. I
hope
hadn't
that
done it
leaving
yet
would save lives and force
because
the
I was
divine
trying to decide if
divide
I was
the
going to
forces
stream
from
it
after.
or just play
As it
it.
turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started
It's just
rising
I don't have
up.
a lot of time, so
the
if I
exalted
start
march
streaming
never
something
came.
else, that's another day that I'm taking time out of. I don't know. So, I love this. 5. Tell me about Anders. Why would I know anything about Anders? Why would that name have popped up at all for me to talk to him about? I mean, I'm guessing I know the story. I mean, this is kind of weird. Because my Hawk, Femhawk, you know, had the relationship with Anders. My terrorist boyfriend.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
I'm just gonna ask you about my terrorist boyfriend.
He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
We'll
I don't
talk
think
later.
that's what my
I'll
Hawk
meet you
would
at
say.
Crestwood.
Yeah. This alternate dimension Hawk. You know. It's just kind of basic, but why is the bread went right through my teeth? Why? You weren't doing that before. Quit it. Oh no. But that was the way I was gonna go. Can I? I can jump. If I do this, do you think I'm gonna get stuck? I feel like I'm gonna get stuck. I feel like this is the end of the line. That's fine though. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save. And then we're gonna give this a try. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, it's bad. Can I? Can I? No. Oh. Oh. That's not good. I'm gonna die. Oh, it doesn't let you go any further. Well, at least it lets me do that. So... there's like a staircase there. Which I think is basically the reason I can go here at all. I guess. Well, cool. Now I'm all the way downhill. Ooh, but it landed me at Iron Bull. Wonder where my boyfriend is, who I haven't actually landed
that
as
Twinky guy
boyfriend
sent
yet.
you into the future?
I'll protect you. Twinky magic goes too far. It was incredible. It was something. Weird, right?
Every time I think I understand magic, the rules change.
I know, right? If I were a mage, I'd just throw fire at people. That's honest.
I mean, I could have flirted with you, but I'll be honest. I have a boyfriendo that I want to boyfriendo, so. Hi, Cassandra.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
So,
You kidnapped me.
I'm
You
not gonna lie.
interrogated me. What did you expect?
I'm not gonna lie, for a moment, I thought she was like trying to sexually assault him, and it's not funny. But I was really confused for a moment. Intervene!
Hey, enough!
Both
You're
of you.
taking his side?
I said enough!
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. Hawk was our only hope. He was the champion of Kirkwall. The mages
Wait, you were
respected
looking
him.
for Hawk for
And
that
you
reason?
kept him from us.
Wait, what?
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been
Wait.
at the Conclave if anyone could have saved
Hawk
Most
would have
Holy.
died. So, all of what was happening in Dragon Age 2, all of that Inquisition where she was interrogating him, was set up for the Conclave? What? What? The thing is that I don't know whether Hawk would have survived the Conclave. We still don't know why my character survived the Conclave. Not really. Well, do we? I mean, like, I got the thing stuck in my hand, but I still don't know how that happened. I mean, that's how I survived. What's done is
You
done.
can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept what? That the Maker
Here we're at.
wanted all this to happen?
Predeterminism.
That he...
Yeah, like she didn't actually tell him.
Varric
which
is
would
a
have
liar,
been
Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
That's unfair. We need to work together. Varric's earned his place. I'm well aware. I will say, with it being me, and I would probably say that's unfair. I would honestly say all three of these things, but I think I'm gonna go with that's unfair.
That's unworthy of you.
Of course she was going to disapprove. Sorry, Cassandra. I actually really like you.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
Oh, no. No, Varric should never look sad like that.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I mean, that's the thing. Is we just gave the impression that he would have turned that down.
He spun his story for me, and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake...
There you go! You didn't say why you needed him.
But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
God. A flirting option in the middle of this? What? What if it had been different? Don't blame yourself. We're all fools, or we need to do better. I don't know what to choose. I don't want to choose number 3 because it feels very accusatory. What if it had been different? Yeah, let me do that.
What if you hadn't believed him and you tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. He supported the Mage Rebellion after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful.
Really good squatting
I should
power.
have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
We're all fools. Don't blame yourself.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know.
I was tempted.
I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you.
I was tempted to flirt with her, though.
But he did.
Just to see what would have
You're
happened.
Not what I'd pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
It would have been interesting to see what that would have led to. Would have been interesting. Okay. Okay. So that was interesting. So now I'm down here. The quartermaster is there. So I guess that's inside? That was where the broken thing was. So I'm kind of back to where I started, and I haven't been able to figure out how to get up over here. That's annoying. I do need to talk to Cole. Cole is... I'm not really sure where Cole is. Josephine, Varric, Solus, Dorian, and Liliana. I don't actually see Cole. I'm confused. Where's Cole? This place is too fucking big. I'm gonna say that right now. It's definitely big. Well, I mean, I am... Wait. I'm confused. The quartermaster is supposed to be right here. But it's none of those people. Huh? Ain't none of those people the quartermaster, but it thinks that the quartermaster is right here, and that is not a door I can go in. Oh, are you the quarter? No, you're just a rando. Weird! Rando? Are you okay? Might not be set up yet. Okay, that is a point. That is a point. I'm just trying to figure all this out. Oh, it's dark in here and we may die. Ooh, that's what I was hoping I would see. I will say.
Tell the commander that this is the perfect spot for the armory.
The armory.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
It is kind of a nice little spot. Looks like it would be warmer. Not as drafty as some of these other areas. I was hoping that, yes. Do it. Do it go all the way up and then out? No, but there's some creepy ass paintings on the wall and somebody's little palette. What? Okay, so... Huh? I was really hoping if I went all the way up here, it would let me get back over on that thing that I couldn't get on, but I guess not. There's got to be a different way. Okay, well... The lower courtyard is this courtyard, I guess. That's down here. That I have no idea how to get through. So you've got a thing over your head?
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
Oh! 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 Okay! That's what we're gonna use? Okay.
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
That is true.
Shouldn't you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
Tell me about yourself.
So, who's Scout Harding, really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by... that thing out there.
Her gloves are horrible. I get that they're probably like doe skin with like fur on the end, but they look like Dawn dish gloves. Which means it's
I have to go.
time for me to go. So I think you better have. Okay. Okay. Let's... So I guess... Oh, wait. This is not where I need to go, but I need to explore anyway, so ha! I found stairs down to the lower courtyard. Don't fall down the stairs, Jonathan. Look for Cole.
Yes, Commander.
I have to find him. Like
this
right
thing
there.
is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Of course.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Oh!
Inquisitor,
They actually made
I
her
wondered if
face
Cole was
twitch
perhaps a
so
mage,
subtly.
given
I'm
his
quite
unusual
impressed with that
abilities.
for this.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer. although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Oh, how complex?
I'm not
I
sure
know
how
you
much
like...
more complexity I need, Solus.
Oh!
Indeed, my dear.
I thought
He
that
may
was
call
going
it
to
whatever
actually
he
be a
likes, but it is
question.
still a threat.
In fact, his nature is not so easily
That's
defined.
not what I wanted to say,
Speak
though.
plainly, Solus. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More
Oh
than
yeah,
that,
I'm
he
totally
wishes to
gonna
help.
let Cole help.
I suggest you allow him to do so.
How about you explain more
What do you mean by possession?
Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
What of the demons at the
The
breach?
demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man.
This is a man
It
who
is
needs
remarkable.
some chinderwear.
I should hear what Cole has to say for
Desperately.
himself.
Needs some chinderwear.
Where is he now?
If none of us remember him,
right there.
He could be anywhere.
He's right there! He's right there. I mean, there's a hat. Look for the hat.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear.
Those teeth.
Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat.
Can't think from the medicine.
White pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
It was the guy who was right there who was... Oh, he sat there and oh my god.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
Solus tried to explain what you are, but honestly, I stopped listening after a
Oh
while.
my god.
Any chance you could explain it?
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know.
His hat with the thing
I
holding up
made
the brim
mistakes,
is super interesting.
but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends.
Templars are
I lost
mostly
everything.
dicks. Fuck.
I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Stay and help us.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Vivian, you can fucking
Yes.
disapprove of whatever
Helping.
the fuck you want.
I help the hurt,
Like Vivian that much.
the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
I love his pants though.
Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
God. Oh. Well, I mean, as a person, I do believe in merciful, assisted dying in the cases of, you know, like people who have terminal diseases and that stuff. So, I mean, as a person, yeah.
All right. Help him.
Ugh!
It's all right. I want to stay.
Thank God they didn't show it or like make any sounds. I don't think I could have handled it if they had like done sound design with that and like made like the sound of like the dagger and stuff, or like a last breath or something. I don't think I could have handled that. Thank you for just like very gently intimating it instead of being like, here's what's happening. So, okay, cool. I feel fantastic. I feel fantastic. Oh my God. People, that's, I mean, I know that this game is going to be pretty heavy, and we were just having a conversation, obviously, about the, you know, the belief and what it can do and how you handle it, and that's just overlooking a bunch of people. Okay, cool. Hi. But I will say that I wasn't quite expecting. Okay. So I think I want to go around this way and see if that goes up and lets me go across there. I think maybe it just lets me on the battlement here. I think I might actually have to go up here through and like down. I don't know. Cole and Colin, so I need to talk to those two. Vivian wandered back over there. I don't know what I'm doing. Iron Bull is awkward with him because of fear and loathing of demons. Sarah despises Cole. Why does Sarah despise Cole? I could definitely see Iron Bull being like, he's our awkward and squirrely kid. You know, that's definitely, so that goes up there. That's okay. I know where I'm at. Although I say I know where I'm at, and then I'm like not entirely certain. There's a big building there. Is that the building that I was in before? No. Okay, so I guess let's talk to
Send
Colin.
men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well.
Why are you scratching?
Now!
What the fuck?
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
It was a bad situation. We never... Do you ever spot... No, I'm gonna say it was a bad
We
situation.
were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here.
Why did my crotch just get misty?
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold.
Except for those people I couldn't save!
Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Which is... all right, except the
Inquisitor
fact that
Novella.
they keep calling me
Sounds
your
odd,
worship
don't you think?
makes my
Not
skin
at all.
crawl.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
I trust your advice. We're starting over. We can't fail again.
There can be no mistakes this time.
I understand. At least we know what we must face. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
It is just kind of weird thinking about... And it probably would have been maybe different if I had, like, chosen a different character, different type of character. But maybe not. But, like, I made Jon'athn as twinky as elfishly possible. Which is pretty damn twinky, because elves are already lean and lithe and kind of little in some respects. And, I mean, because look at how tiny he is compared to Cullen. Look at this. He's tiny. He's smaller than Cole is in some respects. Like, he's definitely skinnier than Cole is. Cole it's taller, has broader shoulders. You know, I made him pretty damn twinky. And I'm just looking at him running around, and part of me is like, he's a child! What are you thinking about? He's not a child. He's just the bisexual disaster. Roderick was sorry before he died. Investigate. Roderick!
I wasn't aware
Okay.
you and Roderick were acquainted.
He was hurt. Red inside from the Templar, but red outside from the Templar too. Needed help to walk. Limping, light, leaning on the young like old Pepe when the road was icy. He called me a fine young man. He said he was sorry for what he did to you.
Sorry for what?
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple, pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought him. Make her forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Now that was an interesting... You know, obviously there's stuff that you have to parse what Cole is saying, and I think part of it is especially when he's talking with the thoughts and feelings of others, so you do kind of really have to, like, try and figure out what is being said. But that was interesting. And again, it touches back on this idea of faith, which is... The Dragon Age series has never been afraid to talk about these kind of situations and to continue going on with also... Whoa! Well, I guess not then. I'm assuming that some of these rooms I'm going to be able to clean up. He's even got compassion for Corpheus. But there's that one guy that you run into where someone asks him about the guy and responds basically, no, he's just an arsehole. I mean, yeah. Now, this is getting somewhere. I haven't been here before. Ooh. Somebody has cleaned up well in here, and it doesn't look like this area got... Oh, that's an interesting painting. Fuck it! Let's paint a pentagonal painting. Framing that must have been a nightmare. But yeah, no, it looks nice. Of course it looks nice in here. Josephine is here. Hi, cutie.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better.
Oh yeah, that was happening.
The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters.
And somehow
Your
he
Legion
managed to
national
come
pastime.
all the way down.
Turn
Like,
your nose
he
up at the grand
ran.
game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
We'll save the Empress dangerously unstable?
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne
I
by
love
force.
Josephine's hair.
Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus.
I'm not good at doing
Celine
that
is
kind
holding
of
peace
braid.
talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there.
But
It's
I love
the
her
perfect
hair.
place for an assassin to hide.
I wonder how long it is. I mean, I'm asking. How long it would be to do that kind of style. Regardless of the length, I could probably do that kind of style. If I needed to add like a little bit, like putting something inside, because they did a lot of that for a lot of really fancy hairstyles, like especially in the old days and stuff. They were throwing a lot of it. They were throwing extra hair in there. Like extensions have been around for like fucking ever, and like the way they would sew things together, like they would sew your hair together to make styles and stuff. That was actually the crown braids and the Greek braids where you have all of those are sewn in. You know, they're not throwing 15 zillion bobby pins in. They're just saying fuck it and sewing them. So, you know, I've lost the thread of what I'm saying, so I guess I'm just gonna go with hairstyle pretty. I don't have a thing to wear. That's where we need to
We need to attend this ball.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
Yeah, so she's got like that weird back area that's interesting on her hair. But I like it. I still absolutely despise her cloth of gold outfit. It's pretty heinous, but her hair, fantastic. Her voice, beautiful. Everything, I love Josephine except for the gold. I just wish that gold would not, like, and they could have made it look better, but that's where we're getting into my problems with the way they did a lot of animations of, hey, I think I found the war room! Finally! Okay. So what am I doing now? I know that we need to get to Orlais. So we need to Truth or Dare Lake Celestine?
Are you all right, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not.
Activity in the
Haven was trying.
Salted Plains. Yeah, there's a lot more happening over here in Orlais. There's a lot of stuff happening over there too, because there's flashing stuff. Hold on. Before I choose what I'm going to do, I'm going to look over here because there's a lot of stuff available here too. There's a lot available. Holy shit. How do I make the choice? I have some reports ready. The cult of Andraste. It's incredible how many passages remained undiscovered, even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of those mountains for years in search of anything related to the sacred ashes. The cult didn't build all of this, it was here long before. Who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. Life Ward Amulet. Accept report. So yeah, that's what that is. Those things are. Commander Cullen, your men arrived this morning. It's good to see the Inquisition still trusts Templars to perform their duties. Once we ensure that Hasmel's circle is stable and that no dangerous items fall into the hands of unsuspecting scavengers, we will join you ourselves. Knight Commander Bryson. I like the look of him in profile. I do like Cullen. I like his model. I like the look of him in profile. He obviously has some like interesting things going on with him. This is the equivalent of the bit in Mass Effect where you finally get command of the Normandy. Okay. I don't know what that feels like, but I get that. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff happening here. I have to protect my clan. Okay. There's actually almost more over here than there is over there. There's Dorian's request. Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corpheus's minions. But these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do. Since I have an idea of where they might be, thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you in Termvinter, and Will would be forced to kill them. It makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lord Inquisitor. So, Liliana, Cullen. I like Liliana for this one because I like the idea we don't want to alert them to our presence.
Inquisitor.
So we've got that one going. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion, Hinterland Resources, Fallowmire Resources, Search for the Hack Rider, Protecting My Clan, Merchant Princes, and Acquire the Arcanist. Meanwhile, in Orlais, I do have less going on in Orlais, but I do have stuff. I've got Investigate Hunter Fell, Investigate the strange chalk markings. That one I don't have the power to do. That one I do. Ooh, I really don't have the power to do. I don't have the power to do that. I could do one of those. It looks like a lot of the stuff in Orlais requires a lot of power. So I may do some more stuff in Ferelden. Ruffles. First off, you play a mean hand of Wicked Grace. Second, the lead you dug up for me in finding this Belhenforth guy in Kirkwall starting to show some promise. I got my editor to look around for me. She's a coterie boss, so people tell her things whether they want to or not. She tracked down the poor sod carrying the manuscripts out of Kirkwall. This is where it gets weird. The courier is a magistrate, Lord Werner Camring. Coterie won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Maybe you could have a polite word with him for me. So we're looking at either Josephine or Cullen. Cullen is technically the shorter one. Josephine, I think Cullen in this case. Because he already has a friend in Kirkwall. And since this is a thing for Kirkwall and he was there in Kirkwall and stuff, that seems appropriate.
All right.
Very appropriate to me. Okay, so... And then there's my clan. Strike a bargain with merchant princes, or there are resources. So that's Blood Lotus and Dawn Lotus. So those just give me extra resources. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and do this one.
At your service.
Darling, I would not trouble you normally. You have enough on your shoulders fighting against ancient Tevinter magisters while representing your people. Unfortunately, the rifts that plague this land have spread chaos and fear along with them, and many seek to take advantage of it. Bandits are attacking Clan Llewellyn. The raiders are well armed and heavily armored, and they come in numbers our hunters cannot match. We've settled in a small unclaimed valley not far from Wycombe, a safe place with few rifts, but these bandits may force us to sneak a new home. So that's interesting. Okay, I wonder if eventually they might wind up having to come to where we are. Speaking of with, is this where I am now? On the map? Or am I way... Because Haven was like around here? Or because Lake Callan, because these are the mountains. So yeah, that in your heart shall burn, that must be where we physically are. Right here. Okay. Cool. Cool. So that's that. I've done that. Okay. So there's an undiscovered question mark. Nania! What's that undiscovered? What's that question mark? Is it below me? That's so weird. Because if I go in there, I'm not going to get to do anything but summon the War Council. That's so bizarre. So what next? Oh my lord, this is a lot. This is so much. Okay, so recruit an Arcanist. What? Wait. What? I didn't see anything that was talking about an Arcanist. But that's got to be what that question mark was. I can't do anything right now. But I want to look and see. I keep trying to like cover this and it's just like no. Okay, so my question is,
my scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
how? I don't even know which one of these when I come back. Oh, it's there. Okay, so I should get fairly quickly the Clan Llewellyn one because that was only 15 minutes. Okay, so if that's what is happening there, I think that's the only thing listed here. What's the next thing I've got to do? A lot of these need power. There's a lot going on here. Should I go back to the hinterlands and just try and finish some more of these? I'm gonna talk to Dorian and Solus. But after that, should I go back to the hinterlands and try and do some more of these? Or I could go to the Storm Coast for a little bit. Yeah, probably hinterlands. Okay. So let's go find... So they're all there. Okay, so I'm pretty close to them. Okay. Okay. This is both a really nice office and actually kind of a really sucky office at the same time. The reason I say that is this office is also the fucking hallway. So they could have made a wall there, but they didn't. So I'm guessing that was done very deliberately, but at the same time, I find myself laughing at that. I'm just like, you know. Okay, so there's gotta be a door behind Varric, and there is. Okay, yes. So where are we here? Oh, what a lovely couch. There's Solus.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Read. Request for what resources on the Fade. Regarding your request, as a noted partner of the Inquisition, Lady Montague has ensured our contacts are quick to reply. The few titles on hand accompany this letter, with the remaining en route from libraries in Valroy and surrounding. Archivist Bannon. And a bunch of stuff. Okay. It's nice to know you've got what looks like radioactivity on here. Tell me about Corpheus.
I need to know more about Corypheus. We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhold. What more can I tell you? Cassandra
What more do you
and
know?
Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
I respect you. I'll ask them to. I'm asking you. I'll ask them to.
Oh, I'll take advice from
He
just about
slightly
anyone.
disapproves. I knew that he was
claim
going to
no
do that. I
secret
don't
wisdom,
fucking care.
But I will guess as best I can.
I think I'm just going to eat the chicken part of this.
I'd like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
The orb is elven.
You said that you believe the orb is elven.
I never would have believed a Devinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
About
the
that
power
statement.
to control the Archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes.
Slightly
Nothing
racist.
in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
I would never believe these people could do something that we could do. Well, obviously, he managed, now didn't he?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven.
My neck popped when I did
Spoiled
that.
his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw
I have to say, Solus just totally found the best fucking, couch.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible.
It's like, this is gonna be
Assuming
my
I can
house
plausibly
in
predict
my
a man
room.
who seeks to rise to godhood.
Can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
Tell me.
According to the law,
Tell me
the ancient
how you
Magistars of
do
Tevinter
that
received
trick.
guidance
One
from the
that
old
makes them
gods.
scream.
Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his
Also,
unique power comes from the
a really
corruption of
nice
the blood.
rug, although I keep
The rest
thinking that
may come
it's
from
like
the
a
old
mosaic
mechanics.
instead of a rug. Tell me more
I'm
about
interested in
yourself.
what you told me of yourself and your studies.
I'm not really,
If you have
but
time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
where are you taking me? Where are you taking me, and why do we have to load? No, I don't actually, no. Damn it. Nug, I'm sure before the blight they were a whole lot more rare. Oh, they feed on anything but they blistered in the desert and freeze in the snow. Everything eats them except me. The hands put me off. Yet they thrive. Oh no. Anyway, my point is the ones around the farm are so inbred they're 5 colors and can't stop peeing. I'm selling them in the capital as elusive Eastern bunny pigs. What did Father say about idiots with deep pockets? No! Oh no! Excerpt from the private letters of Captain Byrne, Lapnog dealer produced in evidence after 7 claims of water terrors and death following bites in the garden district. They get rabies! Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh. Oh, wow. I'm momentarily just like, sleeping would be nice. And it would be. My plan is to stream until 9. And then go have some ice cream with sprinkles. Go into the other room. That's my plan, Stan. Because I have to wake up so early. So. This is taking a lot longer to load than I... Oh my god. Where is he taking me? I swear to God, I'm not going to take any of the flirt options. I know I'm the bisexual disaster, but something about Solus really puts me off. I don't know if it's like the chin butt and the baldness or just his general personality. Probably both. Like Vivian, it's totally the personality. Vivian's just really annoys me. But she's gorgeous. Like, I feel like if I pursued her, like, she would, like, get nicer, at least to me, and it would be cool. But, Solus is just... Hi! Hi, Seraphim! Thank you for popping by. Yeah, we'll be hyped. It's the first time that I've streamed in a little. But I mean, like I said, I did the I'm on the observation duty.
Why here?
I played the second one.
Haven is familiar. It will always be
I
important.
played the first one long enough.
We talked about that already.
Wait, are we in Haven? Where are we? I'm confused. Oh shit.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
I don't know what I was trying to say something about I'm on observation duty and then got really confused about this. But so I played the second one. I played the first one and switched over to the second one when I had completed a full shift in the first one in the two locations, in the old house and the new house, right? So the third one, there's the cursed house, or no, the second I'm on observation duty has the cursed house and the retro house, the old, I think it's the retro house. And it's in color, which actually does take a bit to get used to at first, and it was very hard starting out. I did manage to finish the cursed house, but I did not get very far in the second one because it's deliberately pixelless. It's so hard. I haven't downloaded the third one yet, but yeah, there's like a story, but I don't really know it yet. It's something. I still love it. I think I want to keep looking to see if I can see what I'm missing, because there's definitely a bunch of stuff that I'm missing. But all right, so we're in Haven. He sat beside me while I slept. I don't know what my opinion of that is. Thank you. That must have been quick. Or we're not here for me. I guess I'm gonna say thank you.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
Even though I find it creepy.
You still are.
Cool.
I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
That was at the very, very beginning, wasn't it? I wouldn't allow that. Of course she did. Of course she did.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true. It is true.
You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
You didn't. Where to? You smart. You didn't.
You stayed?
I did. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts.
We traveled a lot.
I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect
to have
them.
This conversation. We went all
I
the
watched
fucking
the
way down to
expand and
Haven to
grow,
have this conversation.
Resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Yeah, we figured that out.
You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
That's happening a lot, but... yeah. I'm glad you stayed. This mattered to you. This isn't how it happened. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't actually remember everything that happened, because it was a fucking month. So I am a little bit confused. This mattered to you. I'm glad you stayed. I'm gonna say this mattered to you.
It was that impressive to see me awake?
You had walked in the Fade. I have explored the Fade more than anyone alive. But even I can only visit in dreams. But you might have been able to visit me here while awake.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
Wait, we're not actually in Haven.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best
We're
discussed
asleep.
after you...
Oh, am I sleeping with you?
Wake up.
Okay. All right then. Where am I now? Oh, I gotta wait for it to load again. Okay. So we're back to having other conversations. So, I've been getting back into Animal Crossing after 10 months of not playing, which is not as bad as some of the people I've seen. And I haven't actually been given some of the really rough guilt tripping from my animal residents as some of my friends have who have come back, because they did drop the final big DLC, the last free DLC, and then they did drop a DLC that is not free called Happy Home Paradise, which I want to get, but I don't have $25 right now. So maybe that'll be a Christmas present or something. I do want to get it. But like a lot of us have gotten back into Animal Crossing because of this big free download and then the new paid DLC. Because a lot of stuff has happened that people were wanting. They wanted to see Brewster. They wanted to have his cafe. They wanted to be able to do this and that and the other thing. And they've implemented a lot of that stuff. So a lot of us are going in and our islands are just absolute trash. Mine actually was not bad. There was a lot of weeds, but really not as many weeds as I thought. Things weren't destroyed, but I'm kind of redoing everything. I had talked with Everett about possibly just nuking the island and starting very afresh. But I don't know. I'm redoing my house. I'm actually getting rid of the clinic, because I had made my house the nest, like the medical clinic, and turning it into like a restaurant and like barcade. I don't know. I'm just bored. Well, I'm not bored. I'm having a good time with what I'm doing. It's just, I could feel like if I didn't change anything, that the new stuff is not enough to keep me interested. Because part of the fun of this is actually doing the decoration and all of that stuff. That's why I really want to get the Happy Home Paradise, because that actually adds more stuff, and you can decorate your animal villagers' houses, and there's a bunch. It's more stuff to do. But I am trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my island. So it's weird. It's weird. I hadn't really played my Switch much, and now I'm like, I gotta make sure that it's good. Wardrobe. What is happening here? So I'm guessing this is my place, right? Which is not helpful. Don't know why in here it doesn't give me the full like idea of where I'm at. Wow. Wow. Dang, they got me walking up a bunch of stairs to get here now, aren't they?
They've certainly spared no expense.
Yeah, like they really went like for it. Like, I've got take, recipe, Skyhold Garden, courtyard upgrade, and main. Woo! Fixing stuff. Yes, I want to fix stuff. Quarries, logging stands. Okay. So this game has given me the opportunity to basically do what I was doing at the end. I have a house. I've got to fix it up. Y'all, I got to do all the upgrades and make it really cool. Hey, look. This is not that fucking loot that's been in every room in the place. You remember, like, everybody had that one loot in Dragon Age 2? And it was all like you had the loot and those vases that looked like traffic cones that I hated so much. And like the same 4 portraits on the wall. Wardrobe. Casual wear, formal wear, outerwear, and armor. I'm sorry, what? I can change my clothes? simple, eternal, beige. Classic style and patterned white. Rich blues of the empire. What? What? Okay, so I will say it's really annoying that I can't actually see what I look like in these clothes because this shit is right in front of me. Former wear. Classical formal cut, crimson with royal, accented with royal blue. Ooh. Ooh. What? Oh man, I want to try everything. We're doing pretty good. Venture forth. White accents and startling red undershirt defy ready durable style. Night's Watch, Day's Vigil, Venture Capital. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Armor. Immortal or Eternal? What? Okay, I'm going to back out and I'm going to take a look at what I'm wearing. Look, I'm no longer wearing just pajamas. Okay. I know. I shouldn't be like, just like freaking out over the fact that I can like change my outfit like this. But I'm kind of freaking out over the fact that I can change my outfit over this. I don't even know if that's what I want to stay with, but it's just really cute. Hey, I've got one of them damn things too. I got a balcony. Oh wait, it's not a balcony. Those are stairs. Where do the stairs go to? There's like a door right there. There's that random room, which should have been a bathroom, let's be honest. So what's this room? Climb! Okay, sure. Oh, my job. What? What the... So I'm at the top of a tower. Oh my god, can you imagine the echoes in that place? They don't really have it in here, but I bet you this place sounds like a church. Which I don't know whether I'd actually want to sleep in a place that sounds like a church. That's a lot of echoing stuff. You know? I don't know. For a while, I had a couple of obsessions. I wanted to sleep in, I desperately wanted to live in, there was this all white fire station on 14th Street right by my college in Atlanta that I desperately wanted to, it was for sale when I first started college, and I was like, oh man, that would be where I'd like to go and like make myself a fantastic, you know, like artist Garrett thing, right? Oh, all of this is a free DLC. So originally it was just the beige. That point is definitely giving me, that butt in this outfit with the point of the armor is giving me some serious, like, especially with the boots, like some serious 1980s, like, aerobics wear stuff. Like, it's so close to being a high-thinged thong over leggings. I have a chair, and it looks like the Iron Throne. Do I really want to... Oh, Undercroft Quarters. Undercroft Quarters. What happens if I sit? Oh, no. Oh.
Impressive, is it not? fit for a
It does
leader,
not look
meant to
comfortable
show
at all.
influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will
It does
sit
not
in
look
judgment.
comfortable at all. Who will I judge? A grim responsibility. I kill enough people as it will execute people here? Who will I judge?
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least.
Ugh.
All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
We will execute people?
Will we
Or
be
are they
taking
gonna go-
heads right here in the hall?
Goodness, no! If such an option is available, it will be done elsewhere. And it may not be necessary. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound.
I do like that they
Justice
gave
has
her,
many tools. If their application is
interesting
clever,
imperfections to
execution may
her
even
skin.
seem merciful by comparison.
Perhaps
I'd
later.
rather do this another time.
At your leisure, Inquisitor. The throne will wait until you are ready.
Yeah, I don't really want to sit on that right now. I want to do other stuff. Like, that's... No, I could see some of the crueler options not being Inquisition. I could definitely see that. Woo! Damn!
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Maker, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then...
It got busy in here. Is that supposed to be my court? Okay, Solus. Am I gonna climb here? Yes. Is there gonna be any reason for me to climb here? No. Yes. Read. The rotunda and the fresco. Sister Liliana, as per your request, I have made a thorough examination of the fresco adorning the rotunda. I first attempted to clarify its intent with Messer Solus. Forgive me, I know he is not titled within the structure of the Inquisition, but the more I learn of his experience, the more awkward I feel not using a formal honorific. On the mural, all Messer would say is, Skyhold is his fortress, meaning of course the Inquisitor. These are his actions. He is of course correct, the subject of each edition is self-evident. On the medium and method, it is elven fresco, pigment and plaster, and it is grand. I've rarely been privileged to observe such skill as it is applied. It is considered with long periods of study before the image emerges whole cloth and with certainty. It speaks of how I imagine elves view the world, and the measured nature of their step. I should expect such competence from Monsieur, given his probable years of study, but still it is an amazing work, demonstrating an art with few living practitioners, even among the Dalish. You know what, that's a lot of eyes. Whatever. Look, I'm looking for my boy. Is he out here? Are you out here? Really? That goes that way. Oh. Wait, so it does go across. That's cool, but where's my boyo? Hi, Solus. Have you seen a nice, fantastic... Oh, maybe up here? It didn't seem like it was in a different thing, but I guess so. Oh my god. Like, it just keeps going up. Dorian's in the books. Hi. Do you like my new outfit?
Brilliant,
I'm
isn't it?
fantastic. It is brilliant. You're brilliant.
One moment you're
Hi.
trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill.
So
Sorry
I literally
about that.
just got
Archdemons
Dorian's
like to crush,
haircut
you know.
in Animal
Can't be
Crossing.
helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
I was enjoying the show. We're all frightened. I was enjoying the show.
I was distracted, that's all.
Distracted? By my wit and charm? I have plenty of both.
Sorry. You're very confident. Perhaps. Are you so sure? You're very
How
confident.
interesting to find someone so aware of his strengths.
He slightly approves.
I'm a man of many talents. What can I say? I always assumed the elder one behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely.
This is a man who
they say the
does
Chantry's
not
tales of
skim
Magisters starting the
on
Blight
his
are
mustache
just that.
wax.
Tales. But here we are.
And his
one
hair,
of those
'cause
very
obviously
Magisters.
he's dressing it
a
into
dark
the
spawn.
faux hawk. They say the Chantry is lying. You could be he could be lying. You were received. What do I choose? Let's try the question.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is.
Not us.
They say dark spawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's dark spawn,
pretty
what
like
other explanation
heavy
is
lidded
there?
eyes there. You seem upset. He could be lying. You seem upset. He could be lying.
We only know what Corypheus claims to be.
True. He might be a convincing liar, or
I love this.
delusional,
It's
or
just like,
insane.
fuck it. I'm
But
gonna
how
show
many
one
delusional
shoulder.
maniacs are going to have that knowledge? He broke open the Fade. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole
Force an
truth.
Orlesian
But I
nobleman
assumed there
being
had to be a
court
kernel of
jester
it
and make her wear
somewhere.
flat shoes.
But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
You're not responsible. It's not destroyed yet, or why whine about it?
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
I don't need their things.
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you.
Look how sparkly
All I know
he
is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped.
Yes.
Men like
Again.
him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin
He
the
also
world.
has a mole right there. He's so cute. No, come back. I was talking to you.
Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That. Okay. So. There's a lot of stuff to read in here. So, I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world of the living from the world of the spirits. Whether it be called the Fade or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics. I refuse to indulge in this moment. There is no this side and that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing or a barrier or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world as you see it now. Static, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it. Chaotic, ever-changing. A realm where the imagined and the remembered is real. More, in fact. The imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real. More, in fact. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory, and that is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them, or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world with their minds. Perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them. Who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea. It is the act of transition itself, and it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. Interesting. Oh, sorry, I just started yawning. Hello, Fiona.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes?
Yeah.
I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
I believe in your cause. You're not equal partners, or the mages are. I mean, I believe in your cause.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that,
These
Inquisitor.
gloves
I've been a
are
Grey Warden,
fantastic.
Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
You were a Grey Warden.
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite
That
the
is an interesting
achievement.
achievement. That is super interesting. That didn't bother you.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a Warden.
Take an evening shower. You started.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the Circles of Magi. But I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
Alright, you still lead the mages.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter then?
So, obviously I'm not doing a lot of really exciting things to play through. It's a lot of exploring and talking, because it is 8:20 and I'm still exploring and talking.
If so,
but that's
another
okay.
would take the position. Until that time,
Next time
I
I'll be
lead
able
my
to
fellow
stay
mages
until
by
like
default.
10.
I will
But
do
today
what
I'm
I
just
can for
closing
them.
early, partly because I need to get up and I have stuff to do, and partly because my jaw is screaming.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi
It's like it goes
after all
right
this?
into my ear. Like it's
depends on who
the
the
way
next
the
divine
pain
is,
radiates is
and
just
what she offers.
it's both the
We
same and
can't go
different
back
as
to
like
the
the
way
pain
things
from like
were.
a tooth.
But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's
I am hoping
conclave.
to stream tomorrow
There must be another
some
solution.
Witcher, but I don't know yet whether I'm going to be how long I'm going to be streaming. It probably will not be the full 5 hours that I have been doing. And I've got some other stuff I've got to do, so I don't know whether I'm going to start at like 7 or like 9 and like stream like 7 to 10 or like 9 to midnight. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about different things. Regardless, I have to do my Froggo enclosure. I was gonna do it today and yesterday and stuff, and I haven't had the time. So I absolutely have to, because it needs cleaning. There's this thing that's happening now.
I've been
Now
meaning to
that
ask,
Ravioli is
how
eating
exactly
and
did
becoming
the Venatori
large
take
with
control in
food.
Redcliffe?
Mages
She's shitting
constantly
everywhere.
found their way to us while
But I
we were
keep
there.
calling her a she,
Stragglers,
even
most
though
of them
technically I'm
strangers.
pretty
I have
100%
no way of
certain
knowing
that she's a
somewhere
he.
actually to
But I've
visit.
also been calling
They
her
spread
the
whispers,
whole time,
encourage talk of
and
an alliance,
it's really
and we
weird
were
to talk.
desperate.
So
I'm not proud of
like,
our choice,
and
but we were certain Templars were coming.
So weird.
It could have ended far worse.
I trust everything is well with
So-
the mages.
There have been a few scuffles
I try
with
and
your
like
Templars, but
change
overall,
it, but it's
is
just
going
I've been
well.
talking about her as her, and like she's a frog. She doesn't care about gender. It's just me that cares about the gender. And it's not that I really give a damn about her being female or male, because I wanted to have two males. I wanted to have a female and two males so the males would croak back and forth to each other. And they don't, like, it's not sex that determines, like, how they interact with each other in a space, so much of size. So the only thing that makes it sometimes weird to house females with males is because females tend to get a lot bigger. But
I'll leave you to it.
It's just...
Before you go, Inquisitor,
it's been her and him, and it's just kind of hard. And I'm gonna have to change that at one point.
With King Alistair?
I do eventually want to get a larger enclosure and have a third or possibly a fourth frog. There's a couple of morphs that I would like to get, but it's gonna be a while before I can do that. A while.
You want me to smooth things over with him? Introduce you?
No. It's too late for that. I only wanted to know if
Ravioli
there's... His father had such hopes for
There's a couple of areas that Ravioli likes to hang out. And it's very obvious because it's Pooh Central.
Nothing more.
And unlike my boy Cal, who's always had very like structured poos, this frog has had, you know, issues and been on antibiotics, so her gut biome is just jacked, and so they're still kind of liquid. So I can't just pick it up and... It's not structured like a rabbit poo or anything. That's a lot. I don't feel like reading that right now. I can read that later. It just seemed weird. But anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god! What is happening here? Okay, this is the great room, right? No? What room is this? Oh no, this is the great room, because there's that. So... this is Vivian's bedroom. Vivian! Vivian! Doesn't this feel a little bit out in the open? To have that... Oh my god, look at her. Look at the bed Vivian found. Of course. Of course. She grabbed those two chairs, which don't match the bed, but, you know, you do with what you can. That fancy ass... Look at that bed! Vivian! Vivian, I don't want to talk to you right now, so... Construction report surfacing. So we're talking about... dealing with masonry. Okay. So we've got... I can't go there yet. Or there yet. But oh my god. Like, you just right out here in the middle. So that you can just... Oh my god. Do you ever walk over here in your skivvies? I don't have skivvies. So that's... Wait, okay, so... Why did I do that weird little hop? So I'm just...
Here is the request the leader of the tradesmen
turn in
made.
research.
Yes,
Oh, and I actually had research. That's nice. So this is where the research is. So... Oh my god, it keeps going up. What the fuck? I do like the fact that they have a zillion plus fast travel things. I wonder if that makes it so that, is that just so you can fast travel out of here or fast travel like within here? On the condition of your charges. Dear Liliana, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Schmooples II is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get into the pantry. That's what it says. I had to have a bolt installed, and now he whines constantly. The two little ones are still a handful. But good news, I managed to discourage Boulette from relieving herself on the silk rug Jon'athn gave you. Oh, they're nugs. They're nugs. She has pet nugs. Interesting. Well, that answers that. You can. Liliana's there. I do want to talk to you. I'm really fucking distracted. This place is so big. Like, what is this shrine? I There's a lot. There's a lot, and I'm getting highly distracted. A fine time to close the border. The news is dire. There are rumors that our warden brothers and sisters in Ferelden have all perished. Without the Grey Wardens, the Blight will take Ferelden. Then it will undoubtedly spread. We'll go north to Navarro and then the Marches. We'll come west to Orlais. At the end will be an archdemon, and in its wake will come thousands upon thousands of Darkspawn. We must be ready to stare squarely into the eyes of oblivion. Many of you asked why we remain here when such threats are mounting in the east. The problem, you see, is not a new one for us. Politics. To say Ferelden and Orlais have been at odds is an understatement. These two are like dogs and cats. We wardens are Orlesian by address only, but that does not seem to matter to Ferelden's leaders. Word is that the king of Ferelden is dead, and his successor, Logain MacTyr, decrees that no warden set foot in the country. MacTyr, a national hero who helped expel invading Orlesian forces from Ferelden, seems to have it... What? Oh. Okay. That's happening. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, Logain MacTyr? No, that was a thing that happened, but okay, so this is about Liliana being able to really easily handle the ravens, because this is the rookery. Okay, let's look at the fast travel thing real quick. It does mean that I can just easily... Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that just lets me do setting. Oh, I thought that meant that I could actually travel there. Oh. Dick! What good is that? Okay, okay, I think I go here to go down, down. Oh, wait, I can actually go over here, but weird. That wasn't the direction I need to go. Do not fall down there, dumb shit. Oh wait, that's where I need to go. That's what it was. Oh, God. It's gonna take me a long time to get used to this, which I mean, I suppose is fair. It takes people a while to read. Okay, so this is talking about the banners. Okay. So I see. So these things are gonna talk about like what we're putting where. Oh, wow. That's what they meant by draperies. I mean, I guess that they're using, but there's two sets of them. Those are like fucking theater draperies. But they can't completely close. So why? Like, I was originally thinking, well, you could pull it closed and like have like that section be more private and that section be more private. But no, they don't go all the way across. They're just decoration. I didn't talk to Lenny. I'll deal it next time. It's 8:32. I want to get something done. Even if all it is just me going and like finishing the... Where am I going? What am I doing? Where is this? Where is this? Wait, this is my room. How did I get up here? Oh, fuckity fuck. Oh, you want me to sit in judgment? I mean, I guess. Okay.
You recall Gerion Alexius of the Winter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination, on your own life, no less. De Winter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
These are grave charges. The apostasy sticks out, or it's long coming. Ooh, I don't like doing this. I don't like doing this. I do want to make his long vest, though. Like, it would work kind of okay with this shirt. Although I don't have the really cool detail here. I would love to actually just make a good chunk of this, as usual. The slavery really sticks out.
I remember
to
what
me.
would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all.
I remember this guy now. For a moment, I couldn't remember it.
Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
I'm executing him myself. He'll serve Redcliffe's mages or imprison him. I am definitely more on the idea of making him serve the mages, because that is usefulness and you know, possibly a chance of redemption of some small matter. Imprisoning him, I mean, that's a punishment, and that's basically what it is. And executing him is a punishment as well. I will say that what he did probably could warrant execution. I would say that I am not the type to really prefer to give execution, except, oh God. This is why I didn't want to do this. That chair looks even more uncomfortable the closer I get to it. It's really uncomfortable. I think I'm going to choose he'll serve Redcliffe's mages. They need all the help they can get. And perhaps by him serving, he can bring some good back. Neither one of these give the availability of giving good back. I am more of a restitution style judgment maker.
You swore to the mages you'd help them. I will have you
Solus
uphold
approves,
that promise.
Iron Bull slightly
Fiona
approves,
will take
Cole
charge
approves.
of you. Any knowledge, favor, or coin you
Sarah
own will
did
go
not
towards
approve.
the mage's future.
A headsman would have been kinder.
Yes, I am aware of that. Cool. To the quarters. Undercroft. Was it here that I went that took me where I needed to go? Yeah, okay, here. I went into the wrong door. No wonder I wound up in my quarters. I was very confused. What am I doing? I'm gonna get so lost in here so often. Alright, so now that I've been able to choose the outfit that he's wearing, it less feels like he's walking around in his pajamas every time we go in here. And I think it was mostly because he had his regular armor for doing armor stuff, and then like we get here and he would be, you know.
Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Oh. There's a bunch of stuff ready. Dorian's leads for effective, the Inquisition found several locations where these Ventori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. Okay, so accept report. Specializations for the Inquisitor. Cullen, we found Magistrate Cameron dead in his home. There's no sign of forced entry, but he was holed up in a closet full armor with a knife in his back. Wasn't that a scene from Hardin Hightown? The guard is investigating now. What the fuck? Okay, so protect clan Levelin. I regret that my help for your Dalish oh no. Oh no. I regret that my help for your Dalish allies came too late to be of use. By the time my forces arrived in the area, the Dalish had been scattered or killed, and there seemed little left of their clan. I understand your Inquisitor must be feeling the loss of his clan. Please accept these gifts and my promise of future help whenever it's necessary. No! No! Well, that's sucks balls. Okay, I absolutely gotta do this one so that I can get the Arcanist. This one doesn't require any time, so that's good. Okay, Liliana. Rewards? Yeah. Okay. Except for... So I've done that one. Okay, so... Specializations. So this has to be Cullen. Oh, it has to be Cullen because I am not a mage. Well, I mean, I guess it's just Cullen because he's the one who would do that. So this involves... Okay. Training with these specialists. Okay. Alright, so now we are at a point where we have done those two. So a lot of stuff is requiring power. I could do the next Hardin Hightown. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Hinterland Resources. Conscript for the Inquisition. I think because she actually talked about this, I'm gonna go ahead and choose her for this one.
At your service. Alright, so she has to be done. She has to do that one.
So that's noted. In hushed whispers. Choosing the mages will make it impossible. No, I've done that one. That's what I was... That is completed. That's the one I'm trying to click on. Fiona, we got word out to everyone we could, but some cells were too remote to reach. Need the Inquisition. Yeah, definitely Cullen would have done badly there. So let's do Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
And so I have that in progress, that in progress. And I think I could do alliances observing the deadlock or investigate Hunter Fell. Three-way. Yeah, we'll just throw that in there. Hopefully that won't bite me in the ass. Whew, okay, I've got 15 minutes left of streaming. And this should be the specialization cut. Whoa! Those are some people. Dorian approves. I don't know what he approves, but he approves of something. So I need to craft runes, and I need to... Should I... I'm gonna run to the Undercroft real quick.
Committed bachelor, I hear. Shame.
I know.
A way with words, too.
Shame.
Are you talking about me? I am not a committed bachelor. I am pursuing somebody without your knowledge. Probably.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
What in bloody... Is that the Arcanist? Like, that head? No, couldn't be.
Hello there.
That wasn't the voice I was expecting. Oh, you're adorable.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
You're cute. Oh my god, but I can't stand it. You're so cute. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna run over here because I just want to look and see. Oh, I can personalize the throne with some really awful choices. Thanks, I hate them all. Would you like some creepy statues? No, I would not. Basic, Ferelden, Orlays, Andrastian, Chantry, Dalish, Dwarven, Free Marches, Inquisition. We're gonna go ahead and do Inquisition. for now. Drapery, I think my choice is that. I'm gonna choose that one, I think. Bed! I guess I'm gonna keep that bed until I get another choice. And I had already done the banner. Okay. Alright.
You're the magical advisor.
You're him. The Inquisitor.
She's
I'm
adorable.
Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship.
Don't
Is
come.
that it?
She's fucking
Hand
adorable.
anchor mark? It's pretty.
Oh my god.
Reach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
I love you. I love you. I love you. You are my new best
I welcome you to the
friend.
Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible.
Have I met her?
I've looked at Herod's devices.
I don't remember
Precision is
Dagna. I might
fantastic,
remember
but
Dagna.
Typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
She's adorable.
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective.
Yes.
I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost safely?
What is it you do exactly?
Oh yeah. I vaguely remember
That's
that.
literal in this mythcast. So the hammer and tongue, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all.
Basically a
with objective eye.
tiny
No
dwarven
secrets,
version
no
of
fears.
Charlotte.
That
from
lets
our
me apply
D&D
principles
game.
like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
Tell me about
What's the story of
enchantment.
enchanting?
Lyrium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it.
I think that basically this'll be
That's how I
like
see it.
this'll be it.
So, a mage
for
can
now,
make your weapons
like
do
just
things,
doing
but
stuff with her
the
real
right
quick
runes,
because
the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. Drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons
so
and armor.
cute.
Masterworks.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
I love her. I love
Another
her.
time, Dagna.
I love her.
Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just
I love
right.
her. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. I mean, what I'm saying is, I love her. She is fantastic. Buy, sell. Tint armor. What? Are you saying I can change the color on this shit myself? If I remember, yeah, the Ice Walker Dalish armor. This really does feel like the DLC from The Witcher. I mean, come on, like from the stuff that I'm like, that's so funny. Oh my god. I mean, there's definitely stuff I can buy, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I may do some buying and selling. Okay, Dagna, my dumb question is what do I use to do runes? Because it wanted me to craft a rune. So that's armor. Which is fantastic, but... Oh! I just acquired some shit. Maybe that's what I was supposed to be doing. What did I just acquire? Oh my god, it's still going! I'll see you later, Seraphim. Thank you for stopping by. I'm about done here anyway. So, I will talk to you later. Keep an eye out on my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, if I can get Instagram to stop being a dick. Check up on things when I'm streaming things I'm doing, and the art piece that I'm working on. New versions of the fancy... What? Okay, wait. So... I don't even know what it handed me. I'm very confused. Like... What do these little things mean? Is that like new stuff? I'm so very, very confused. Light armor of the dragon. Medium armor of the dragon. Heavy armor of the dragon. Okay. 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 I know I just keep saying okay, but I cannot express how kind of weirded out I am. I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm not really sure. What the hell? Okay. These are masterwork things, but you have to get masterwork stuff to do them. Leaf mace, wide braid sword, that's ugly. So I could definitely updo that if I felt like it. So this is the rune. So I craft the runes with weapon crafting? Okay. That's what I was confused about. I'm like, is there a rune station? No. I craft it with weapons crafting. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not what I'm trying to do. 45 out of 9. Okay. So. Hello, Eric. Okay, so this lets me... Whoa. What? Oh, okay. Okay, you know, I can't function right now, so I'm not even going to try and... I will say, this game is a lot harder to deal with my inventory and sorting and stuff. It's not as intuitive as the inventories that I've been dealing with other things as, which that's definitely a thing. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that's happening, and that I'm very confused about. Yes. But I need to have the masterwork first. I don't know how to get a masterwork. I'm gonna have to research that. Yeah, I forgot. This whole time I haven't been wearing the McLarge huge stupid blade. Okay. It's 8:58. I need to stop anyway. So now is a good time to stop. Because I have reached a point where I'm thoroughly overwhelmed. I'm a little overwhelmed. But, so, plans for next time. I guess remind me, and I will go back and try and make maybe the Maul of the Dragon and see if I can make a better one than that blade. Because I definitely like the giant maul way better than I like that annoying blade. And then I guess we will head to the hinterlands because I need to do some stuff and actually get some power. So yes, let's do that. All right, let's exit to menu. So this has been nice. This has been fun. It's definitely nice to be able to do this again. It felt for a while like it had just fallen off the map, and just a lot of that. I had no energy. I was having to do the best with what I had. We did go on vacation, so. But I'm back. It's the middle of November. Thanksgiving is next week. How? I don't know. And I'm working hard on my art and gonna stream and do stuff. I would like to eventually get a camera. I wouldn't be able to stream live in my art studio without having a whole nother computer. And that's an idea at one point that I will have on the back burner. But until I actually have a computer to do that, the only way I'd be able to do stuff like that would be not to stream it, but to just record it and do it on like YouTube and just post it up, drawing things. Because there's just not a way, because my computer's here. And my studio is there, so I don't really have a good way of doing that. Just a shame. It'd be nice to be able to show you guys, stuff. But I guess, eventually I would want to have, another camera. I'd need to have a camera that would be able to, hold long amounts. Anyway. So a lot of that would be in the future. And I'd need better lighting. As usual. So yeah, maybe I'll be able to do that sometime. But for now, the art, obviously digital art, very easy to stream, do stuff. And I just haven't done a little bit of digital art lately because I've really fallen back into the love of the physicality of art. I like digital art. I really like the things you can do with digital art. But there's something to be said for getting into the nitty-gritty of it and doing physical stuff. And I will say I am faster at getting images out physically than I am digitally. And I'm sure that some of that is because of practice. Some of that is because I don't know a lot of those tricks that people are doing and making it easier. And it's harder for me to draw. Like doing the actual physical drawing, even with my really, really nice tablet and stuff, still is not... The tacticalness of it isn't quite as good. What I really need to do, I think, is get a textured surface to go on top of it. One of those things that you can do across it so that it's slightly textured. So I'm not fighting, because I think some of it is that you're putting, there's not any tooth or grab from the plastic to the plastic. And so the part of my hand that is capable of doing a smooth motion is not as capable of doing it because there's not that friction that's helped keeping the pen in place. And especially with having an off and on tremor and stuff like that, it's definitely harder. So I need to look into that to see if there is some sort of haptic surface I can put on there that would work. Ideas. Anyway, I hope to see you guys tomorrow for The Witcher 3 DLC. And we're not ready at Lionar to do anything with Star Wars. Star Trek, sorry. Star something. So I'm probably not going to be streaming anything on Saturday. I'm probably going to devote some of that time to like painting, because I've got I have commissions that I've got to do, like paid commissions and stuff. So I do need to work on that too. So I'm going to do that. Trying to be a paid artist. Yay! Love you all. I will see you guys later.